All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a bit of a retro spot type of video. We're going to take a look at the X-Men 1995 and some other cards from the 90s card collection that we have. And the reason I want to do this is because X-Men 97 is absolutely killing it. So decided, what's like super retro nostalgic 90s that we could take a look at. Let's take a look at our 90s X-Men and Marvel card collection. Some of it. We've got quite a bit. And some of this we kind of got later. This is a pretty cool collector case for X-Men, Ultra X-Men Flare 1995 set. Really, really cool. So you can kind of take a look and see. And we've got our X-Men 1995 card collection in here. We got some 94s and we got lots of different random cards from 91 to 95. But let's take a look at this set that we got here for in celebration of X-Men 97. So here we got kind of like a splash collection here of the 9 cards, and these were always a pain to go ahead and try to collect because you would always get like a few of them, but you couldn't complete the whole picture until you got all of them. So you're always wondering like, what does it look like? And then sometimes you'd get multiples of the same one. You just need like one to complete the set or something, especially if it's like the middle one, right? Or then you can't really get a good idea of what it looks like. You get adjacent ones offset from each other. And yeah, so this is a pretty cool one, like X-Men. You got some outer space stuff here, some Danger Room-esque, maybe some kind of spaceship or something here. Iceman, Sabretooth, Wolverine in the middle, Psylocke, and Cyclops. Really sweet. So 1994 Flare Ultra, really awesome. Really cool years for the different cards. Here we got some cool ones. We got Behold Avalon, Magneto looking awesome there. We got Cable destroyed at the hands of Magneto, it looks like. We got Wolverine crippled, really awesome. The adamantium being extracted. Cyclops, this is a cool one. I like this. Look at this one. And Gambit, throwing some cards. A card of Gambit throwing cards. I got a Spawn #1 just thrown in here. Spawn's coming back too, though, man. Spawn's becoming popular again. McFarlane doing a great job with the DC multiverse figures and stuff, and even doing some crossovers with Spawn and Batman and all that, so it's pretty sweet. Got some here. Jubilee Lifelike, almost like a photorealistic card here for Jubilee. Pretty cool there. I like that one. Some other ones as well here, too. Sabretooth looking awesome there. Sabretooth's got lots of... he's got a cool figure that just came out. He's getting lots of attention in the comics. So he's getting quite a bit right now. Iceman, really, really cool. So these are 94. Really like this one here for Psylocke. This kind of dark, abstract, sort of stylized. Whoever the artist is that does these, really, really a cool look for them. Boom Boom. We got Warpath. We got Shatterstar. We got Shadowcat. Look at this one for Shadowcat. Really, really cool. Almost looks like a picture of just a real person. So good the art is on some of these. And this is something like, collecting trading cards. Definitely in the 90s, this was a hot thing to do. More recently, there have been some releases of some newer X-Men collections and cards, but they are freaking expensive, dudes. Like, I mean, they are really expensive what they want for a pack of cards nowadays. So Marvel needs to look at that and figure out, like, how do we get the cost of cards down so that, people can go and pick them up for like $3 a pack or something like that, $5 a pack at the max. And they can get some cool packs and some cool fun cards for collecting, especially for the kids, right, and stuff. Pretty cool here. We got X-Force. We got Polaris, Havoc. I like this Polaris one. That one's cool. The green. Strong Guy. And they've released Marvel Legends of a lot of these characters now. Like back in the day, we didn't have Marvel Legends for a lot of these, but now there's a Wolfsbane coming out. There's a, did I say fair Wolfsbane? Strong Guy. We've got the 2-pack for these. Even Richter was in a 3-pack. So that's pretty cool. So he's been released as well, too. Pretty sweet. I like this Lilandra here. This one's really nice artwork on the Lilandra. Really like that. Multiple Man, Random, Tyler. That's Cable's son. So pretty sure biological son. So maybe in the 97, some people see a Dazzler. I like that one for Dazzler. That's a pretty cool one. Let's see. Pretty sweet. We've got Weapon X Wolverine here. I love this card for some reason. I really like the art style of this one. The blood really goes well. The darker look goes well with Wolverine. You know, if you look at like Logan, the movie and that, right? You can do some really dark stuff with Wolverine. It works really well. They don't do it that often. We'll see what Deadpool Wolverine ends up like the movie, but you can do it. It works really well. Mr. Sinister, really cool. Magneto, Juggernaut, Cyber, really sweet. Omega Red, always one of my favorites. Omega Red, cool. Executioner, he got some time in the X-Men '97. Ahab, some of these have Toy Biz '90s figures, Sauron, but haven't really been used much. You know, I mean, it's just the way it is. They have a lot of characters. Strife, White Queen, so they can't all be used, right? Let's see what else we have here. Arcade. He's got a figure now too. Spiral looking jacked in this one. That one's funny. I don't know why. All the arms, the arms at the front, right? It's like jacked, scary. Mojo, he always annoyed me. I never really liked Mojo that much. It was kind of an annoying character. Sentinel, Silver Samurai, Brood. That's a cool one for Brood. Gideon, the others. Pretty cool here. Forearm, I like him for some reason. I just always thought he was badass. I think I had a Toy Biz like 5-inch figure of him when I was younger. Forearm, pretty cool. He got on clearance or something. Don't know. Inferno, that's a cool one like that. Mutant Massacre, Original Team, Professor X, pretty sweet. I love these. This is the colors, the green and stuff, and the way like you put these three together. X-Men Gold Team, I love this one with Archangel and Iceman. Just the art really looks cool on his face on the Archangel. That's really sweet. And Blue Team at the top. Fatal Attractions and some of the other stuff here, really sweet. Let's see what else we got here. X Factor, X Force. These are okay. These are all right. Yeah, Excalibur and some of the rest. Pretty cool, man. Cyclops and Jean Wedding. That's a good one. I like that one. You know, the wedding that they did. And Goblin Queen. That's a pretty cool one right there. She's gotten some time. The Versus cards. These are sweet. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Wolverine versus Cyber. The Thing versus Wolverine. That's cool. Wolverine versus Hulk, awesome. And then I love the ones of Wolverine versus Omega Red, because basically Omega Red's always keeping him in a distance with he's just got to get close enough to make a couple good hits and then it's over. But easier said than done. Omega Red's really cool. Sabretooth, awesome. Mastermind, a lot of characters, man, a lot of characters. Another versus one. And we got the checklist here for the different cards. Punisher versus Wolverine, I like that one. That's a cool one. I love this one. Sauron versus Wolverine with the fire. Oh, that's sweet. Spider-Man versus Wolverine. Look at that. That's so cool. Just love it, man. Love it. Because, again, you get the packs and you don't know, like, which ones you're going to get. Are you going to get some cool cards like these? Like these? Are you going to get cards like these? I used to get so excited when I get these. These are sick, right? The metal on them, the metallic, like Psylocke. Look at this Wolverine. I think I got this Wolverine in a pack when I was a kid. I was so excited. I was like, oh, man, this is awesome, Gene. Psylocke makes for some awesome cards. For some reason, the poses and stuff really sweet. Cyclops, Gambit. These are awesome. These are like the special ones, right? You get these, you're like, awesome. Got a pack. I found a pack with one of the metallic ones. Oh man, really awesome. Here's some other ones that are similar. Wolverine as well too. Archangel, that's a great one. Magneto. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Now we're into 95. Archangel. Really sweet. I love these two, these see-through ones. These are like special ones as well too. So the idea is that part of the card is see-through except for the character. So you got Morph, half transformed into Wolverine, like that one, Jean. These are awesome too. Again, these are like hard to find ones, you know. Wolverine down here. And then on the back, supposed to be the back side of the character, but they don't always do it sometimes. You know, I don't know. They're supposed to though, like that, because the front and back's like almost like an action figure in card form, you know, something like that. Cyclops, Beast, Albert, whoever the hell that is, I have no idea. That's a good one for Archangel. Yeah, and you know, you have favorite characters, so as you're getting the packs, look at this Cyclops one. That is sick. So awesome. You always want to get, like, you know, your favorite characters, and sometimes you get stuff like Domino. That's kind of cool. I like that one, actually. This Dazzler, really nice. Check on the Dazzler, really cool. But so, you know, some of them are more cool than others. Some of them be characters you know, and some of them not. Look at that Mystique. That's an awesome one for Mystique. Really cool. Maverick, you know, or you like try to find out, like, okay, who is this character I got a card of? Omega Red. I love this because it's one of my favorite cards right here. Just the look on his face. He just looks so, like, just evil and red. This one, too, awesome. Psylocke one as well. You know, the artists, man, like, it's almost like, look at the Sabretooth. Almost like the artists for the cards were better than the comic artists that did the covers. Nowadays, you get a comic, there's all kinds of different covers, so you kind of choose. But yeah, White Queen. I guess that's what, is that what happened? Like, did the card art for collectible, you know, Marvel cards, did they just become variant covers? Is that what happened? They just became variant covers for comics, so people end up buying like the comic over again with different covers. There's an awesome Wolverine one, right, for the collection. Alpha Flight, that's cool too. Really sweet, and great to see that some of these characters now have gotten Marvel Legends for some of these, because some of these never had Marvel Legends, and now we're getting to the point where like most of them have got. Look at this Sauron, very cool, 95. Toad, you know, these characters all have like Marvel Legends now. Now this Generation X, I don't know. This is where like I think maybe they made too many like X-Men teams, and it just got a little bit carried away, and it's like they watered it down, you know, because this is the thing, like something gets hot, like X-Men in the 90s and right now, and sometimes they do too much of it. They make too many teams, too many offshoots, and they water it down. And that's, you know, that's like too many. X-Force, X-Factor, Generation X, okay, it's probably too many. Forearms looking cool here. Lesser known characters here, but Emma Frost, White Queen, really good one there. Really cool here. Look at the Cyclops. That one's sweet. Pretty sweet there. Yeah, I like that. Oh, these are awesome. These are like special, you know, gold team. And look at the art on these. Look at the Psylocke. Really great. Archangel, awesome. Bishop, really cool. Professor X, look at that. Iceman, oh man, that is so cool. All right, some lesser known ones here. You know, X-Force, etc. I like this Inferno card. This is really cool. And that one too, with Wolverine getting his adamantium taken out by Magneto. That's awesome. That's so awesome. And Inferno too, look at that. That is sick. Mr. Sinister, awesome villain, Mr. Sinister. Always great. Versus again. Cyclops versus Mr. Sinister. There's an awesome one right there. Really love that. Cable, Strife, Cable, Wolverine, Cyber. Oh, look at that. Archangel against Apocalypse. That is a sick one. Awesome. Wolverine, Omega Red, Wolverine, Magneto, Professor X, Magneto. Some of these are awesome. Oh, Rogue versus Miss Marvel. Look at that. That is cool. Sauron, Wolverine. And then Wolverine, Sabretooth. And then here we get into these ones. I always thought these were kind of funny, goofy, and kind of weird, but kind of awesome too. You get like X-Men on the beach. You get like Wolverine. He's got like a sausage on one of his claws. This one with Archangel and Psylocke. That's freaking awesome, right? Iceman, he's putting like an ice cube into his ice himself. So it's kind of a funny one. Cue Ball, where Jubilee is like shining Professor X's head, which is funny. And I don't know, they're just really cool. Gambit and Rogue, really sweet. So I don't know, just funny, cool, kind of like art style thing going on there. We got Ultra prints, some of the art prints, like this one, this card, unbelievable, such great art, so incredible and awesome. And Cyclops, really cool, look at that, that's awesome, really sweet, love that one. And then the Iceman one, which is blown up here in the art print. And that's it, that's it for our 94, 95. You know, sets that we have there. We got tons of loose ones. I had some, you know, like 93, 92, some of the other years. But then I just have like some of these that are just like, you know, packs of like tons of different loose cards and stuff from the different years, Fitzroy and doubles and stuff. You know, when you're trying to get the collection, sometimes you get a bunch of the same ones. Some of them are all right, some of them not so much, you know. Here's a cool one, Superman versus Hulk. That's kind of cool. You know, and Amalgam. I always thought that was cool when they did the crossover in the 90s. Here's another one of that great one, the Inferno one, right? So, Rogue Miss Marvel. So, you get lots of extras, you know, as you're going through and you're collecting. And then we do have some of the Marvel Masterpieces, which are nice. 1993 Captain America, Marvel Masterpiece, pretty sweet. Doctor Doom, oh, like that one. The Marvel Masterpieces were cool, though. A lot of them ended up being X-Men also, because X-Men were so popular then. But, you know, the other characters as well, too. Phoenix, very cool. 1993. Yeah, but this art style, I don't know if I like this one as much. It kind of feels a little bit cheaper to me. I feel like this is, you know, the more realistic ones are really cool. Black Tom, some of the others. Here's one, a Marvel Masterpiece, 93. Yeah, Cyclops. And Thor. Iron Man. With some of the other, Silver Surfer. You get some cool ones in, you know, Spider-Man and all the others. Really cool. There's the Thanos, Marvel vs. DC. There's an Iron Man. Really cool. So I thought it would be fun to just take a look with you guys. 94, 95 particular sets. And then, you know, got lots from in and around that time that are just kind of loose. And I don't have them as well, you know, organized. Here's an example. Marvel Masterpiece, but it's Polaris, you know. So whatever. Sasquatch, you know. It's like, okay, cool. Then you get some Spider-Man and stuff in there too. So this is the only ones I really have sorted is that one in that binder. But, you know, I got lots of others. Got some Spawn cards and other stuff like that. So pretty cool. So anyway, before you guys leave, I wanted to show that with you, share that with you since, you know, X-Men absolutely killing it again, as it should be, right? As it always pretty much should be. Let's hope X-Men 97 gets renewed for another year. I'm sure it will get a season 2. Before you guys leave, be sure to thumb it up below, share, favorite, subscribe at the bottom, click the bell, turn on notifications when we upload. Hope you guys like this nostalgia retro spot. Do you remember collecting cards? Did you collect any cards during the 90s? It was a big thing back then. Maybe the internet or variant covers has kind of removed the, you know, this from being a deal now, but I don't know. I still think it's fun. Just they got to get the prices down. They can't be asking, you know, $10 or $20 for a pack of cards. That's just not. That's not feasible for people. No one's gonna. Only like the hardcore collectors are gonna do that, and it's not that many people. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. As always, it's Trev saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.